Hey, it's time to draw me, Percy.
Hello YouTube artists, and welcome back to another tutorial. This week we are doing Percy the Train from Thomas the Train. As you know, this is a request from you. That's right, at the comments below, you tell me what you want to draw. And then we put your request into the bowl, we pick it out, and hopefully it's yours, and we draw it next week. Alright. So let's get out your 3 Ps, your paper, your pencil, and your pen. Paper, pencil, pen. Okay, I got it right. Hopefully you have an eraser with that pencil, because you're going to have to erase pencil lines. And let's get started! Percy the Train. Okay, so we're not going to start with a circle like we mostly do. We're going to start off with a square. Square is straight lines. So hopefully you got that. A little bit better than me. Is that even a square? Not quite a square. Alright, but that's why we use pencil. So we can erase our lines and make it perfect when we ink it all in. Alright, once you have your square, you're going to make a nice large oval inside. A nice big egg. Alright, square, oval, circle. That's right, we're going to put a circle inside the egg. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm setting up the Percy with shapes first, because he's kind of complicated. He's a train, so he's got a lot of details. So we're going to do the basic shapes first, and then we're going to go in and fill everything in. So what we're going to do now is above the oval, almost in the corners here of the square, we're going to draw one circle and yet another circle. So 1, 2 circles. And then inside those circles, we're going to draw another small circle. Whoop. A lot of circles, huh? Alright. Alright, above the square, from corner to corner, we're going to draw a slight curved line. Like a rainbow. Kind of a flat rainbow. Alrighty. Kind of look at my notes here because I want to make sure I had it all worked out, all perfect. Okay, on the bottom of this square, we're going to draw, in fact, the bottom of the square is going to be part of a long rectangle. It's a really long rectangle. Once you have that long rectangle, see the sides of these squares? These actually are going to keep going a little bit further, and they're going to become little thin rectangles. See how it goes? You could follow the line all the way through if you want, and then erase it. Alright. You might notice some creepy music in the background. That's because it's getting close to Halloween, so I found a Ghostly Percy episode to play in the background. Okay. Over here, at the bottom of this big rectangle, right at the end, we're going to draw a little curved line, a little happy face. And on the same side, same way, on the corner of that rectangle, another happy face, or the letter U. I like to draw little lines bigger on the side, just so you can see what I'm doing here. Alright, and then on each side of the rectangle, we're going to draw a circle right above the wheel. These are the buffers! And we'll be coloring those in all black at the end. I guess I did now. That's all right. Let's go ahead and give Percy a face. And we're going to use the artistic secret that we do here called the magic T. And it's a secret just for us. Got your T, a lowercase t, obviously. And that magic T helps us to know where we place all the pieces of the face so that they go exactly where they need to go. If you're not a believer yet, you will be, because on each end of this side of the T, you're going to draw a nice big circle. Hey. And then you're going to draw inside that circle a smaller circle. Okay, we're going to draw it big up here so I can show you what's going on. So you got your big circle and a smaller circle inside. You're going to draw a little triangle on each of these eyes. And then once you have that triangle, you're going to erase this part. Ant's so small, I don't know if you can see it. So and that gives the illusion of a, well, actually, that's how Percy's eyes are. And it has like a little light flare in his eye. Okay, we're going to take the magic T right below the eyes, going down that center line. We're going to make a nice curved line, a little happy face. And that's his nose. We're going to go right below that nose. And we're going to make a long, big curved line, which is obviously his happy face. We're going to take, once you have his nice big smile, we're going to go at the edge of each of his nose, and we're going to draw a curved line that goes all the way down and touches his side of his mouth and goes a little bit and goes up a little bit. Hey, Percy, you're so happy. Okay, so I gotta find my eraser. My board is getting all dirty. Alright, so we drew on the corner kind of like a fish hook. 2 fish hooks going on each side. Okay. Alright, above his eyes, we're going to do 2 small curved lines, which are his eyebrows. Alright, right above, and you can even use the magic T if you want, we're going to draw a big line. So let's use that magic T. Let's go all the way up. Up, 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 up. And then we're going to draw a small line on top. And then we're going to follow these lines straight back down. So we made a large rectangle. I was going to say just draw a big rectangle, but I thought just to help, we'll do it that way. But a big rectangle on top of his head. How's that? On the side of each, on the very top, on the side of each side of the rectangle, we're drawing a triangle on each side. Alright, and then when you fill that in the triangle, fill in the triangle, you fill this whole thing in, there is his smokestack. Alright, what do we got left? Alright, so we're going to go back down to this big long rectangle though, and we're going to make 1 square here, and on the other side another big square. Now we're kind of doing details. We kind of got the gist of Percy here. As you know, this is his roof, so if you want to make it a little bit thicker, you can. It's up to you. Right below the big oval, next to these squares you just made, we're going to do a small rectangle, and he can't hook up to anything. We got to give him his hookup, which is a rectangle right there in the front. Ooh, it should be right below. It should be right below his head. All right, let's try this again. There we go. We want everything to be. You can use that magic T if you want to make sure your rectangle is centered. You know, it is a machine. It is. All right, inside there, we're going to do a smaller rectangle and 2 triangles on each side. Let's blow it up for you. I just drew a rectangle with 2 triangles on each side. And that's inside And then we're going to draw from the center of that small rectangle with the two triangles, two super skinny rectangles. Alright. There it is. Percy. Okay, so that's pretty much all I've got for doing Percy. Actually, he's got, you can erase anything that's inside the squares, the two squares you drew here. Let's see, let's when you ink in Percy, don't ink in the magic T. We don't do that. That's our secret. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we need him to go, right? So let's do some smoke. Does everyone know how to do smoke? Of course, you could just do fluffy clouds, right? If you are not sure about doing smoke, you could do like circles. 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles. And as you see, the circles touch each other, go inside each other, and they get bigger. And then you got all these circles, right? And then when you ink this in, you just don't ink in any of the middle part. Hey, that looks like some cute smoke there. Okay, I think we got it. Oh, we want to erase this line. Okay, there you go. It's Percy. Hey, how you doing? Beep, beep. All right, so ink in Percy, color in Percy, erase all the pencil lines that you don't use, and well, of course you're gonna erase the pencil lines and then color, and then if you want, send it in. We have a Facebook page now. We are posting up the finished artwork. Let us know if you want your name on there, your age, so that we can just give a little info about the artist behind the artwork. But send it in. Also, send in your requests. Send them in. I want to draw what you want me to draw. And I just need direction. I'll draw anything, obviously. Percy's here. So, let's find out what we're drawing next. Ah! Okay, Halloween scare. Gotcha. Alright, let's see who we got here. We got Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. Alright. Scooby-Doo's next. Keep drawing. The more you draw, the better you get. And I will see you next time.